Welcome to another episode of In the Field with McKim and Creed. I'm Josh Berard, project manager. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the new Public Safety and Simulation Center out here in Wake Tech's new East Campus in Wendell. Why don't you come take a look with me? We're in the lobby of the Public Safety and Simulation Center. This facility will be used to train first responders all over the state of North Carolina. What we got going on here is they're hanging a bunch of the ceiling slots, the decorative ceiling slots, and finishing the lighting. We'll continue on and take a look at the rest of the building, but this lobby is beautiful. One of my favorite parts about this project is the entire street scene that was incorporated in the design. So we have roll-up doors on either side of this building where first responders can actually bring in vehicles, whether it be EMS, fire trucks, anything like that, and actually respond as if you were in a real-life situation in this street scene. Is pretty cool. It's actually a modular training pod. This allows them to set up training tactics and have the observers up top view the other officers or anybody else that's in here and critique them, do anything that they need to do, changes, and it helps them get better at their job. All of the lighting design, all of the conduits, everything, even the fire protection in this room was designed for line of sight. So we don't want anything blocking people as the instructors are looking down and being able to provide, any vantage point or any comments that they may need. The cool thing about this space is that it's actually heated and ventilated. So all this ductwork that's up here is all conditioning this space so while they're training, they can be in a temperate environment. In this main corridor on the second floor is a bunch of training classrooms. Now, these aren't as rugged as the ones down in the simulation pods, but they still offer a lecture-type environment for the officers. Oh no, let me out of here. Just kidding. Come on into the jail. In this space, they actually have mock cells for officers to train in a jail environment. All the fixtures are, rated for correctional use. So it's actually like you feel like you're in jail. I kind of don't want to be here anymore. Now for the meat and potatoes of the building. I personally, the street scene, it's cool. All that modular training pod, that's fantastic. But this is where the real heart of the building is. This is the air handler, the big mechanical room, all the chilled water and heating hot water coming from the central energy plant actually come up into this space and condition the rest of the building. Because we receive 105-degree water from the central energy plant, cool thing that we came up with is to actually preheat the water for domestic hot water. It comes in, we have a big plate and frame heat exchanger here that brings the temperature up to 100 degrees, and then to distribute out to the space, 120, 140 degrees, we have an electric boiler that's right here, or electric water heater, sorry, that then takes it out. Wake Tech is all about sustainability, and what other better way to do that than to put a big giant farm of solar panels up on the roof of public safety. These ones are actually installed and are all hooked up and ready to go. This is a great way to use a renewable energy resource. Out here we have our driver training pod. This allows, Wake Tech or any of the training, departments to come out here and set up cones. You probably saw it in the aerial view, but allows them to do different training maneuvers with their vehicles in a wide open space. Personally, I want to do donuts on it, but I wasn't allowed. Thanks for joining me for another episode of In the Field with McKim and Creed. Stay tuned for the next one.